This time with R&B Racing, we do an introduction to our machining videos and lay out the plans for the future videos related to CNC machining and manufacturing. Be sure to leave us comments and let us know what you think and if you have any specific subjects that we need to cover. Hey guys, it's Brent with R&B Racing. We promised some videos on the machining and we're just now getting that started. We're going to be doing some reviews on different products, and I just kind of wanted to do a quick introduction video, just kind of let you know what our plans are. Begin with, excuse our wood top here. With this sitting on top of a metal table, and obviously we don't want any of the machined parts as well as any of our tooling or anything get damaged. So I've got this makeshift wood top on it. Not exactly sure what we're going to end up putting. This table's really too big for what we're doing back here. I may end up doing a smaller table. I'm not entirely sure. In the future, we'll keep you up to date on what we're going to do with that, because that's part of it. We also got this new to us, snap-on box that we've got. We're going to set that entire box up just for our machining, all the tools and measuring equipment, everything. Again, those are some of the videos to come because we're not entirely sure how all that's going to play out. We just want to kind of take you along our process, and hopefully we'll be able to give you some insight. We're going to be doing some reviews on some Mitsubishi tooling. We got some Mitsubishi tool holders in stock here. There's a couple. We also have an Ingersoll tool holder. We've got tons of inserts, and we got a few other things tooling wise that we're going to take some time to show to you and go through it one at a time. We're going to do reviews. So this video of reviews, each product, you're probably going to see them get cut up and kind of, I hate to say it, I'll have to piece them together because we'll be using the products as we review the products. We also have some orange vices that we're going to be doing reviews on, and that'll probably be the first review you guys get to see because I'm going to do an unboxing and everything with that. That way you get a chance on that. We are going to be doing plenty of machining videos. Obviously, that's our main priorities, to be machining and making chips. But we want to take you along, and for those that are new to CNC machining or those that are looking to get into it, hopefully we'll be able to give you some clarity on tooling, things to pick, things not to do, and to give you guys kind of a disclosure up front. This Mitsubishi tooling that I've got, I paid for it. We paid 100% for it. Mitsubishi isn't sponsoring us. Our orange vices, we purchased those. In all honesty, we have no idea if we're going to like the orange vices or not. So a lot of the stuff we're here, we've paid for everything. We're not going to try to sell you on anything. We want to give you honest opinions. We are doing this primarily because we see in the market, and as we look to products to purchase, we're not seeing a lot of good information out there, and we feel like it's really important because these tools, to give you an idea, this one tool holder and the inserts cost us a little over $1,000. That's a lot of money, and I don't know, big companies that's not as big a deal, but for most of us smaller job shops, that's a big deal. And we want to give you guys our input on the tooling as an independent review. That way, if we don't like it, we'll tell you we don't like it. If we like the results, we'll tell you we like the results. And we want to make sure that somehow can help the manufacturing community and help those looking to get into it on a small scale. We want it to be a benefit to you. So that's kind of where we're going. You'll get to see lots of projects. We definitely want to involve you in all of our projects, things we'll be making, things we'll be doing. But we just wanted to do this little video, kind of share where we're going. And guys, be sure, let us know what you want to see more of. Is it reviewing products that's going to be a real big help for you? Is it running the machine itself, is that going to be a big help to you? How to set it up? Is it stuff like, we have no idea how we're going to organize this toolbox. Is it stuff like that that's going to help you? Products we're using. Just give us some comments, give us some feedback. We really want these videos to be beneficial to you. We enjoy doing them, and we love the CNC machining, and we enjoy that. And we want to make sure that what we're doing is beneficial to you. We also have, Bridgeport Mill. We also have, just over to the corner, we have a Monarch manual lathe. So we have manual stuff as well. We also have CNC plasma cutting. If you guys want us to do videos on that, I would say I'm probably not going to do videos as far as the CAD side of things. We typically use Fusion. We use Fusion 360 for pretty much all of our CAD design and our CAM. We're real happy with that. Not saying that won't change in the future, but for now we're really content with that. And there's just so many videos and so much learning information out there. And truth is, there's guys that are doing a better job than I ever could with that. So we're not really going into the CAD side or the CAM side. We're really kind of doing the hands-on side of things, and at least that's our intent. But please leave us comments, talk to us, communicate with us, let us know what videos are going to be beneficial to you, and hopefully we'll have a good journey together on this, and we'll be able to help educate you and just go through things. A couple quick things. The mill behind us is a HAAS VF3-YT50. We purchased that as a used machine, only had about 2,000 hours on it. So we completely tore this machine down and rebuilt the entire machine. We put all new lube lines in, all new air lines in, all new coolant lines in. It had originally been used on cast iron. It had not been taken very good care of. It only had like 2,000 hours on it, but it wasn't cared for the best. We ended up completely repowder coating the shell on it. We've pretty much went through the entire machine, and we're real confident in its ability to make chips and do a good job. We also went through the tool holders. So if you guys have questions about working on one, I'm no expert, but if you're doing it at home, by all means ask, because I've literally had this thing down to almost a bare casting and put it all back together. I'll be glad to give you direction, and in fact, the reason we found that this machine had been sold was they were having issues with the spindle overheating. Come to find out, somebody had picked the spindle up at some point, and when they put it down, they smashed the coolant line feeding the coolant into the spindle head. They smashed it flat and crushed it underneath the actual spindle motor. As a result, cut the coolant off. They had coolant issues. You could tell they had messed with the wiring trying to figure it out. I guess ultimately they just decided to get rid of the machine. In our teardown, we happened to see that, because we replaced the coolant lines, we happened to see it and picked the spindle motor back up, got it out, put a new line in, and took care of that problem. But I guess one person's ignorance was a little bit of our benefit. Not saying I knew that going in, but boy, it was nice to have found that and know we didn't have any issues. So if you got questions working on the mills, like I said, no technician, but definitely have some experience doing it as well. If there's anything else that you can think of that we can help you with, by all means, just let us know. We want these videos to be educational. Our ultimate goal is just to support the manufacturing industry, especially in our area. We're located in southern West Virginia. We're typically a coal mining community, and most of our community and most of our machine shops are geared towards mining industry, and that our goal is to actually go the opposite. We're more geared towards motorsports and aerospace, and we want to bring more of that to our area and help educate others, because we're not a big shop. Typically there's just a couple of us around here, and we just want to be able to bring you along our journey, so that if you decide you want to do it, you can have some guidance and some wisdom along the way. There's other great ones out there. We've talked about John at NYCNC, very good guys. and very educational. There's quite a few out there. As we go along, I'm sure I'll mention some others that you can take a look at. And those that need help on CAD, comment. I'll be glad to point you to directions and get you some information on that as well. So hopefully we can be of use to you, and we'll see what kind of videos we produce and how things come. And we look forward to the future with you. Take care.